You found Stryker of Enyo, and the following is an excerpt from my main video, I Play Every Xbox Live Arcade Game Part 2, which is a massive 3.5-hour experience that I encourage you to check out if you like what you see here. This version was rendered at nearly 2 to 3 times the bitrate of the original. Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 Commander's Challenge. Electronic Arts released a standalone expansion for Red Alert 3 called Uprising on PC, and then they decided to break off the challenges from that pack and then make their own standalone digital game for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Commander's Challenge contains a set of 50 challenges featuring new units, but it doesn't require Red Alert 3, so don't try to confuse the two. The names are long in the store and they do have similar covers, but they're totally different. You start out with basic units, but you'll unlock more powerful ones as you complete challenges, which will unlock new ones, including side challenges, which contain some of the best unlocks. It's a lot of fun playing these maps, with many having unique setups or scenarios that will test your patience and your skills. You can usually take as long as you want, but this game is really all about trying to beat your best time. There is also very little explanation of how units work, and you don't get much help in-game, so if you're not familiar with how things work in Red Alert 3, then you might feel a little lost. Your AI opponents can be fast to produce aerial units, and they will absolutely destroy all of your ground units unless you know which ones act as anti-air. You might need to play as different factions or even beat certain challenges to unlock the right units to help you out as you go. There's also the added challenge of being on console as well. I don't know if the power times are exactly the same on PC, but they really shouldn't. I played a bit of head-to-head matches against friends years ago in the Red Alert series, and you just have quicker access to more options on PC than you do on the console. It just takes longer to build units in the menus on console, and because of that, console players often feel rushed. But maybe I'm just out of practice. For $10, you get a solid 20-some hours of gameplay, but 100% everything is going to take you a good 25 hours altogether. 6 out of 10, this is a good experience, but it's single player only and it's going to be challenging. There is no skirmish mode and there's no co-op option to play and test out these units with other players. It's still worth the price and it's backwards compatible on other Xbox consoles.
Well, what do we have here? Looks to me like a trainee could use a few pointers. I'm Commander Hill, and I'm gonna teach you all about defeat.
Commanders, Attack of the Genos. This is a beginner turn-based strategy game. Is this baby's first tactical RPG? I would say yes. The story is cliché and basic. Humans created a superior race with genetic engineering, and now they want to get rid of the humans. How original. The dialogue is written for kids, which there's nothing wrong with, but older teens might want some more complexity and challenge. There are 15 units and some have unique powers, but with only 15 missions, you're gonna blast through this game pretty quickly. The retro 1950s art style is sort of nice, but the designs are so simple. And there's nothing interesting about the gameplay. The game is slow, and you're going to be skipping a lot of this nonsense text. 4 out of 10. The developer, South End Interactive, will show up later. They have made several digital games for the 360. This is one of their earlier efforts. Would you like to know more? Did you like the video you just watched? Then leave a comment, even give me a like. Then head to my channel for more. I got several series like Rage Quit 2, How the F Did I Die, and I even have a playlist for everything related to the I Play Every Xbox Live Arcade Game. You'll find all the parts, including higher bitrate versions of certain segments and eventually audio commentaries. If you want to see what I'm currently working on, then check the community tab on my channel, it's just right here. This is where I give occasional updates on what I'm working on and mention what's coming up next. If you want to watch the main video where this segment came from, then it should be showing up right about now, on the upper left side of the screen. The playlist for the entire series will be on the lower right. Thank you for any watch time that you can spare. The response on the series has been very positive, so thank you all.